Morning. Thank you all for watching again. Thank you for being my YouTube friends. This morning I'm parked at Seaham, or near Seaham, between Seaham and another village that looks quite posh and fancy and lovely. Anyway, breakfast is what I was going to have yesterday. It is bacon grill. For those of you who don't know it, this is something we used to get in the ration packs years and years ago, and it was awesome and I loved it. So I'm going to fry some of that up now, have that for my breakfast. Oh, just look at that gelatinous fatty goodness. Even smells like cat meat. The memories it brings back. Look at that, there's a proper lot of deliciousness going on there. Listen to it. How can something that sounds that good be anything other than really healthy? Look at that. Slightly burnt here and there, as if I'd cooked it with the uncontrollable heat of a hexamine stove. Got my beans on it as well, nicely browned off. What could be more delicious looking? Now I'm just going to have a taste of this and see if it's like I remember. And I used to love it cold, straight out of tin, but very disappointing. Well, that was a beautiful spot. Really lucky find. So I'm just going to pick myself a nice cherry off the tree, if I can find one, and then I'll be away. There he goes, a nice dark one, nice and ripe. Look at that. Oh, it's good. Well, I've just parked up at Seaham, and there's a nice promenade down, loads of rocks and a small headland and a little island. I reckon I could maybe even have a dive here. It's not massively clear, but it's probably clear enough. I might have a look later. Well, I've just come down on a small piece of beach, primarily to chill my foot down, my ankle. So this is Seaham, which is famous for the sea glass, and I've straight away found a lovely bit of yellowish glass. I don't think I've even got any of that colour at home. That'll bring me some relief. Well, look at that lovely collection of twinkling jewels, and my ankle feels better too. That's just a few minutes raking through the pebbles here on the beach. Gorgeous. So I'm up on the cliff at Seaham. There's a commemorative bench for the First World War, lest we forget. Behind it we've got Tommy and the town cenotaph. So here's the sculpture of Tommy, commemorates First World War. Let's get a closer look. Pensive look on his face, not just one of the youthful 20-year-olds or underage soldiers. Shows an old man, his moustache, the Enfield clasping he in his hands, looking tired and weary of it all. Really a detailed sculpture. Very poignant. 242-825 Rifleman John Cram, 1st of the 7th Battalion, West Yorkshire Regiment. Died 9th of October 1917. These poppies all have an individual story to tell. Overlooking the sea near Seaham Harbour, with Tommy behind us in the background. Well, this is Nose's Point. Down here is a fossil tree, Dorden's fossil tree, which is found in Dorden Colliery. That's probably kind of cool. Well, old boy I got chatting to last night, apart from telling me all about his time in the army in the Coldstream Guards in Berlin in the 70s, this, that and the other, and sergeants putting them on charge, this, that and the other, told me about this place, Nose's Point. I'm glad he did, because that's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I can see through the water from here. Lovely it is. It's coming down this path. Look at this. Lovely. Lovely scenery. There ain't that many people on the beach here. I'm not sure how feasible it is to get down here with my cylinders and my weight belt, but I could have a stunning shore dive here, I reckon. All these boulders and this crystal clear water. See, this is a site of a former works, and there's a lot of slag in here, a lot of rubble, a lot of crap. So this is a dump, basically. That is what they call bracing. Well, this really is the life. What a beautiful spot to just chill out and do nothing. You're always hearing that it's from up north, but why, eh, man? There's sweet champion here in the northeast, like. I'm just arriving in Easington. And this was the last place my grandfather was sent to before he embarked at Gurrock to go off to North Africa and fight Jerry. I mean, the thing is, my grandfather's battery, they never hit a damn thing during the whole war. So, if they'd sent them through, if they'd stationed them at Hartlepool, they'd have probably been so fed up they'd have shot everything out of the bloody sky. You know, gone all sort of American gung-ho style and shot down anything that moved, from Messerschmitts and Dorniers and Heinkels to Lancasters and Stirlings and Typhoons and Mustangs and Liberators and B-17s and Pigeons and Partridges and Pheasants. Yeah, I'm whittering on now, I'm rambling. Just enjoy the scenery and ignore me, yeah? Because I might actually see something. What the hell is this? Here we are, just going down the Hovis Advert Hill to Coronation Street. Easington Colliery here to have a little look around, picnic spot and beauty spot and all that. Have my 11s, which is the Jaffa cakes that are looking amazing. Nice little area. You can have a good gun sight here, I reckon. Well, there's a pretty little railway bridge and embankment. Some lines there. Filmed for no other reason than because. So I'm under the railway bridge and there's some really cool graffiti in here. Really high quality stuff. I reckon they're sort of local northeastern names, equivalent of Matthew, Luke and John from the Bible, maybe? Well, I've just been talking with a canny wee local lass, and she reckons there's a pillbox down here. That'd be right champion. Danger! It is unsafe to swim. There are strong currents in the sea. Keep away from the edge. Beware of the tides. And also, apparently, all the slag from the mining. So I told the lady about the lovely dip I had. She learnt to swim in that sea. She's still alive. Look at this beautiful little cove. Nobody on it. Clear, clear, clear. What a waste. This is a well-trodden path, if ever there was one. Probably no good for my ankle, but that's got to be good for my soul. Look at this. Look at it, man. It's glorious. Here we go, nothing to do with my grandfather, but there's evidence of the Second World War defences. Little pillbox at the bottom of the hill here at Easington Colliery. Let's go have a closer look. I bet I can't get in, but that won't stop me trying. Oh, maybe. very small doorway. Oh yeah, usual amount of rubbish dumped in it. Used as a toilet, no doubt. So here we are, looking through the firing slit in a wartime pillbox at Easington Colliery. That's really cool. It's really lovely. It's very weird. Look at this red colour. It's reddy orange. I don't know if it's going to come out like that on camera, but it's beautiful. What's that, iron ore deposits or something? It's proper nice rusty red. And it sort of peters out here as you get closer to the sea. Maybe it's all been washed off. Lovely clear rock pools full of weed as well. Glorious. Really is such a delightful spot. Hey, you know what day it is today, don't you? It's Sunday. So what are we having on Sunday? Ha! Sunday is a day of corned beef hash in one of my grandfather's wartime locations. Had to make use of the chips today because I haven't got any of those potato slices I got from Home Bargains. But never mind, I'm sure it'll be champion because I'm still in the northeast. Cracking. Look at that, perfect. Let's get it on a plate. We've just come down to Howden beach and there's some anti-tank obstacles blocking the route up from the beach. So this is Howden beach. Can't say I really fancy it. Big ass pipe over there. That area looks quite nice, but I'm not going to bathe in this. Well, look at that, a white turd. Ain't seen one of them for a while. This is Howden station, just up from Hartlepool. Now on platform 2. Platform 2 goes north. 0230 hours, May the 27th, 1942. Special train conveying regimental headquarters 254 and half 255 heavy anti-aircraft batteries left Howden, County Durham, 0230 hours. Another conveying 253 and half 255 heavy AA batteries left 1130 hours previous. Arrived Gurrock 1130 hours and embarked on HMT H12 Aquitania under command of OC troops, Lieutenant Colonel Sir Charles Grattan Bellew MC KRRC. 23rd of April 1942. 81st Heavy AA Regiment Royal Artillery received orders to mobilise for overseas. On the 28th of April, 254 battery moved to Easington, County Durham. There's no records for 254 battery or 81st Heavy A Regiment in the war diaries for the month of May. Okay, so May is a blank. I guess they weren't operational. Was that a month's embarkation leave? That would explain it. So they brought the batteries up here to these areas, and perhaps the families came and visited, because then they went to war. I've just had a disaster as I've come around a bend. The screws have pulled out the bracket that hold that cabinet in place and it tipped over. The only thing that stopped it completely crashing down was the wiring from the solar panel, which it caught on. Solar panel still working, still charging the power bank. I've had to jam in my 2 boxes there to hold it, so that's going to need fixing. Everything's just pulled away. It's actually really quite a crappy design or crappy fitment of the units. Right, so I'm sneaking up on Dave and Monica, who I haven't seen for 21 years. Now, they were living until quite recently in Fuerteventura, but now they've moved here. Where's the banners? Where's the van? There's some kids waving, they're nothing to do with them, but any welcome party's good. So, right, I'm going to have to phone them. Here he comes, where's Dave? There he is, on video, blocking me in. Come on, I want best parking.
You look no older.
I look older.
No, you look no older.
Oh, I look no older. I had hair, mate. I had hair. She looks the same age as she did then, and we don't.
You said you look, yeah, but you said you look old then.
Not bad for an old bird. I love her. Got her legs. So I'm sitting in the lounge with dear Monica.
Hello.
Who I've not seen for 21 years.
Do you want some light on?
And we've just put the videos on. And so this is Dave on the left.
That's me.
And this is Dave coming up even more on the left. There he is.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look the same.
It sounds the same. Well, I can't hear. Ooh. You will see a bit more of Dave and Monica on tomorrow's video as well, because we're going to have breakfast, because I've invited myself around for dinner and bed and breakfast. Really good. Well, I'll sleep in the van, but I'll sleep in my van. And there's me when I was young over there. Look at that. So it's good night from me, and it's good night from them.